reaction from the TRS. K Keshava Rao also now joining us. So good to have you on the broadcast with us. What's happening as far as the law and order situation is concerned in Hyderabad?
Look here, but there is a tension in the city, I understand. The government is firm to see that it does not give scope or communal flare-up and reason. For last 8 years, Telangana has been enjoying the communal harmony and there has always been a peace. Of late, the statements, unfortunate statement by a few people, including Raja Singh, has given scope for some kind of a tussle. Now this must be avoided. Whatever happens, everybody has a right to give a statement. Wrong statements, the law will take its own course. But what is happening is the BJP is keen on creating some trouble so that the peace of the city is disturbed.
No. True, sir.
That
we are
will
taking those questions to the BJP and we are questioning the AIMIM as well. But who is responsible as far as the law and order situation in the state is concerned?
That is what I'm saying. Since we are concerned with the law and order, government is firm to see that either it is AIMIM or it is BJP.
Okay. Let me just take in a reaction from the AIMIM as well. I just request you to stay on with us. Waris Pathan also now joining us on the broadcast. Waris Pathan, the question that is being asked is, if the AIMIM was asking for action from the BJP, Raja Singh has been suspended. But why has no action been taken as far as your own corporator is concerned?
Well, first and foremost, let me tell you, violence is no solution for any problem. And we are against all kind of violence. Yesterday also we condemned, our party presidents also condemned the statements, the derogatory remarks made by Raja Singh, as well as those statements and call for violence that were given like substance. We condemn all this kind of sloganeering which leads to violence. Now, we would request the people of Hyderabad, Telangana to maintain peace and let the police take action against those who are doing this. But yesterday what we saw was the BJP. See, the country, the BJP is trying to create a communal flare-up. They are using this pawns like Raja Singh and all to make derogatory remarks. They did not learn from Nupur Sharma.
No, true, sir. That action was justified and there are questions still being asked as far as the BJP is concerned. But if the AIMIM was demanding action from the BJP, isn't it hypocritical if you don't take action on your own? Because there were beheading calls that were made in the public.
We have condemned the call for beheading or the Sartan Sajiba calls, and our party has said that action will be taken against whosoever is indulging in this kind of sloganeering or violence. Our party has made it very, very clear. We are against violence. But here the question is, who is trying to instigate this kind of things in our country? Why do they want to create an atmosphere of hatred in the state of Telangana, Hyderabad, all over the country? It is the BJP. The BJP is trying to polarize the elections. They have shown their true colors. Everybody knew they were anti-Muslim, anti-Islam, but now it is before the entire nation. The entire world is watching what the BJP is trying to create in our country.
Okay, I'll take that to the BJP representative in just a bit as far as criticism against polarization is concerned. But I just want to be very, very sure as far as the AIMIM's position is concerned. Are you saying there will be no action that will be taken as far as the corporator is concerned?
So I clearly mentioned that violence is condemnable and whosoever is indulging in any kind of provocative slogans leading to violence, or our party will take action against those people. It is very, very clear. Our party president itself has made so clear.
Waris Pathan, just stay on with us. Just stay on with us. Keshava Rao of the TRS still continues to be with us. There you heard what the AIMIM is saying. They're saying that yes, we are condemning both what Raja Singh did and also the beheading calls that were made. But the larger question is, who's actually inciting hate? What is leading to this polarization that's becoming a pattern as far as Hyderabad is concerned?
No, I would not blame anybody. The situation is grim. The police is aware of it. Now our job is strictly to see that the peace is maintained. And somehow we don't give any scope for violence. Violence has not yet taken place, but we fear that. So we are doing it. I know the provocative statement given by Raja Singh deserves to be dealt appropriately. And so is the corporate MIM corporators' view and other people who are joining them. That also has to be stopped. The MIM president has given a call to their members to maintain peace and avoid violence. But this is a statement given by one of the corporators, and it is for MIM to take action against them. I would not speak, but I would only condemn it. And so do I this. But what I see is, I am only appealing to BJP not to indulge in activities which would give scope for this communal matters. So this has to go.
Request you stay on with us. I quickly want to go back to Waris Pathan. Waris Pathan, as I said, unfortunately, there is a very dangerous pattern that is emerging. And while questions will be asked of the BJP as well, as far as the MIM is concerned, many of your own leaders also have had legal action against them in the past. You had Owaisi booked for inciting social media messages on June 2022. Then you had Danish Qureshi, who was arrested. There was a video of Gufran Noor as well. So I'm trying to understand what is the precedent that is being set as far as political parties are concerned. Okay, we seem to have lost that connection as far as Waris Pathan is concerned. But let me take that to the representative of the TRS. As I said, today, all political parties are equally responsible. Can any political party really take a moral high ground? Because the larger issue is who's actually accountable or what's playing out on the ground. Where does the buck stop?
No party would own it. They would say, I'm not responsible. MIM says, I am not responsible. BJP says, I am not responsible. As far as I am concerned, as a government, I should take their views seriously and probe into the matter, but see that the peace is maintained. That is my first task today. And I am on that. So I understand what you are saying. I understand what you are saying and what you are feeling. But that has to be maintained very diplomatically and sensitively.
Okay, we appreciate you joining us here on CNN News 18. So this is where things currently stand. After Raja Singh, the BJP MLA, was arrested yesterday, he was also released on bail. And look at the visuals that we're putting out on our screens as well. After he was granted bail, he was in fact given a hero's welcome as far as his supporters are concerned. The situation on the ground is slightly better, but it's still tense as far as Hyderabad is concerned. Now, the questions that is being raised by the MIM against the BJP is that this is what the BJP does. They want to destroy the natural fabric of what Hyderabad represents. But here is where the criticism is coming in as far as the MIM is concerned, that yes, you demanded action against Raja Singh. He is now being suspended as far as the party is concerned. But why aren't you taking action against your own? And this is where the MIM is saying that we've condemned both actions of Raja Singh as well as the beheading calls that were made, and let law take its own course. Let me just give you a recap of what's really happened so far.